Now, what's going on with you? Hope you're staying blessed out there, mi amigo, my friend. Want to have a little conversation about this recent video from Lil Nas X. So this is an update on this story related to Lil Nas X. As some of y'all know, Lil Nas X dropped a song and music video, J Christ, where he was kind of seemingly disrespecting Christianity. This entire thing ended up absolutely blowing up. He was trending for a couple of days straight, and a lot of Christians, they were kind of coming out and saying, hey, how dare you do this to us in your music? Now, apart from the Christian community, a lot of his fans who are Christians were making some noise as well, which is kind of surprising because you would think that they would just be completely okay with anything he does, but that wasn't the case. So this entire thing went super viral, and honestly, Lil Nas X kind of feels like the most hated right now. Can't really say that I'm surprised though, because he did go down a very, very risky path. We go down this direction of seemingly mocking something like religion, you're eventually gonna ruffle some feathers, which he most definitely did. And it did pay off because the music video is sitting at almost 7 million views. That being the case, it's not performing as well on the charts, which is surprising because it is a very, just musically speaking, it's a very good sounding record, and I thought this record would prevail very early on, like as soon as he drops it, despite a lot of the controversial stuff around it. But I think some of the antics and gimmicks around his song has definitely taken people's focus away from the actual music. With that being said, once that radio bag kicks in, things might be looking a little different for J Christ on the charts. With that being said though, I want to talk about this video that he posted on his Instagram. You might have seen this video floating around, but essentially we have the boy Lil Nas X, I don't want to say apologizing because like he himself said, it's not an apology and it doesn't really sound like an apology to me. It sounds like an explanation of his actions, but he decided to post a video where he was explaining some things. And I thought this was really interesting because if you guys don't know, Lil Nas X doesn't really talk a lot. He doesn't really explain his actions. If anything, in the midst of all the controversy throughout these last couple of years, he's been one of those artists who addresses it, but he does it in a way where he doesn't even speak on it. He just makes a joke and then, diverts everyone's attention to himself. And that's honestly what I thought he was gonna do. Like, I was watching this video thinking, okay, he's about to make a joke anytime now. Like, he's about to make a joke now, but he didn't do it. He actually spoke his mind and added a little bit of context to his actions, and he also added a little bit of context to what he was trying to accomplish with the song. He expressed a little bit of regret for making a lot of his fans who are Christian, who felt a little bit of hurt by some of the imagery that he decided to include in the music video and the cover. So I want to play you this clip and then we'll talk about it after.
Hello everybody. I wanted to not necessarily apologize, but I wanted to explain like where my head at and where it's been for like the last week. So first of all, when I did the artwork, I knew like there would be some upset people or whatnot, simply because, religion is a very sensitive topic for a lot of people. But I also didn't mean to like mock. This wasn't like a fuck you to you people, fuck you to the Christians. Like, it was not that. It was literally me saying, oh, I'm back like Jesus. Like, that was like the whole thing. I'm not the first person to dress up as Jesus. I'm not the first rapper. I'm not the first artist, and I won't be the last. And I know, like, given my history with, the Call Me By Your Name video, anything that I do related to religion can be seen as like mockery. That just was not the case with this. And I will say though, with the communion video, with me eating the crackers and juice, I thought that video was going to be the video to lighten the mood, to take it down like less serious or whatnot. I thought that was something that we all wanted to do as kids or whatnot, but I didn't understand the idea of, the reality of what it is. It's me eating the communion, which is like the symbolism of like Jesus's blood and bones or something like that. I don't remember completely, but I did not mean it as like a cannibalism thing or whatever the freak. But I do apologize for that. I will say I am sorry for that. That was overboard. Though I don't agree with all of Christianity's rules or whatnot. I know not everybody follows Christianity by the book 100%, or, the world would be a lot crazier. But I do apologize for that. What was I going to say? This is not like to try to get everybody on my good side or whatnot. This is more so to clear my own head about my own decisions. I know, like, you know, I messed up like really bad this time. And I can act unbothered all I want, but it's definitely like taking a mental toll on me. What else do I want to say? I know this is not going to be like an immediate, like swift, everybody like moves forward or whatnot, but I do want my Christian fans to know that I am not against you. I was put on this earth to, you know, bring people closer together and promote love, and like that's who I am. I'm not like some evil demon guy trying to destroy everybody's values and stuff like that. That's not me. What else was I going to say? Yeah, and also with the video, there's no disrespect there. I thought me clearly not being on the side of the devil in that video was was like there was an understanding there that I'm not like trying to diss Christianity. What was I going to say? What else? This is not like something I wrote down or whatnot. This is something off the top of my head I'm trying to get out. Lastly, again, I hope sooner or later we can move forward, and I'm excited for the rest of this era and things I have planned. And hey baby, yeah, I mean that's all I have to say for right now. I'm sending you guys love, sending my fans love. I'm sending the people who I hurt love. Yeah.
So as you could hear, not a single joke was made. I mean, he was dead serious, which is really, really odd to see because, like, I'm just not used to seeing him like this. But I actually really enjoyed hearing him speak on this matter so freely because it's very relevant to what he's doing right now. Because I actually said this, like, literally, go watch the video. I said it. I said if there's some kind of, like, reason or truth as to what he's doing with this right here, it would be very smart for him to give a little bit of context to the world and his fans. Because people forget this, and Lil Nas X might have forgotten it himself, but not every single person who supports an artist, or let's say like a public figure, or just anyone who has like a platform and is kind of like known publicly, not every single one of those people are diehard fans of you. So if you do certain things, like in his case, seemingly mocking Christianity, a lot of your fans could be not only Christian, but a lot of them could actually come from Christian households, which that turned out to be true because a portion of his fans were speaking out against his actions and they weren't really happy with it. And obviously Lil Nas X, he's seen all this. So what happened here, and you know, this is where it backfired, Lil Nas X ended up creating a little bit of division within his audience and fan base. Something he actually didn't do when he dropped the, you know, Call Me By Your Name music video where he was, you know, spinning on the devil's dick, right? That time around, even though there are a lot of people who vehemently hated what he did with that music video, there was at least a little bit of charm to what he did because people were kind of looking at it as, damn, this guy is so ridiculous, he's gonna, you know, do like a little spin on the devil's dick. But now the conversation with this release right here, the conversation went from, you know, this guy is just, you know, a rapper who uses gimmicks, let's not pay attention to this guy, to this guy's actually mocking our religion. How could he do that? It may not be visible to most people, but I seen the responses to this, and people in general were very loud about their distaste for how he went about promoting this record. And of course, here he is on the receiving end of all this negative feedback. He's seeing all this go down. He's seeing what people are saying. He's seeing the fact that this is now became more about the supposed hate that he might be spreading rather than Lil Nas X is dropping a new song. Go listen to it. So the narrative around his gimmicks this time around shifted a lot, and it didn't shift towards his advantage. And the thing about Lil Nas X is he's already disliked by so many people in the industry. There's a reason why most rappers, for example, don't collab with him. There's a reason why most hip-hop fans don't like him. So he already has just all the cards stacked against him despite how successful of an artist he is. Because there's a lot of people out there who are never going to listen to his music because they feel like he's just a rapper who uses gimmicks and he's not talented, which that's obviously not true. He's very talented, but it's just the fact that with this specific release right here, he unfortunately gave people a lot of the ammo that they were dying to receive. And at the end of the day too, you know, just judging from this video right here, it seems like his heart is in the right place. And I don't think that Lil Nas X is someone who wants to be known for spreading hate. What artist wants to be known for creating division in this world? Music is supposed to bring people together, not separate them. And I think when you make something like this a part of your release strategy, what happens is a lot of people are going to stop having that belief and faith in you that they had when they became fans of you. On the other hand, let's just say that there's a lot of people out here who, no matter what he does, they're never going to give him the time of day. That's something he obviously knows, and I believe he even said it at one point in the video. So I don't think he's trying to win those people over. That would be a mistake. But adding some context to your actions for your supporters out there who actually care to get some context and care to hear you out, that's never a mistake as an artist. But anyway, Lil Nas X did the right thing, if you ask me. There you have the video. If you made it this far, could you do me a favor and like the video? Why are you so stingy with the likes? Like, why y'all so stingy with the likes, man? Literally, it's a button, right? Just click like. Anyway, I'm sorry for trying to bully you into liking the video, but I appreciate you for joining me today. What you guys think about this video from Lil Nas X? You know the story, you know the controversy he's been involved in. Do you kind of look at what he did from a different perspective now or not? Curious to hear what you have to say. With that being said, see you in the comment section below, and of course, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace. I'm out.